I'm Wendy Kay of the Empaths, Ascension, and Psychic Stuff community, and I'm so glad you've chosen or have been guided to listen to one of our community shows. By continuing to listen, you agree to the terms found at wendyswisdom.ca/terms. Hi everyone. Today I thought I would talk a little bit about what the difference is between living on the Golden Kingdom Earth or the New Earth, both of course are the same thing, and accessing the energy of the New Earth or the Golden Kingdom Earth. If you enjoy today's show, please make sure to follow it, share it, and become a patron by joining the Empaths, Ascension, and Psychic Stuff community at patreon.com/Wendy Kay. That's patreon.com/WendyKay. If you want to be notified each time that I post a new show or a public show, you can go to oralin.com, ORALIN.com, which is my main website, and you can sign up on the mail list and you'll receive an email when a new show is posted. Now, over the last few shows, you might have noticed that I've been mentioning that people will be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth and they will be accessing the energy of the Golden Kingdom Earth. What's the difference between the two? Understanding that there is a difference between living on and accessing the energy of the new earth can be really confusing for a lot of people. So let's talk first about accessing the energy of the Golden Kingdom Earth or the New Earth. Most likely, if you are listening to this podcast, you will be accessing the energy of the Golden Kingdom Earth. That means that you're probably not going to be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth at this time or during this incarnation. Now, there might come a time in the future, and by the future I mean in your next incarnation or maybe even the incarnation after that, where you might achieve the level of knowledge needed and the spiritual vibration needed in order to actually live on the new earth. I will talk about those requirements, I guess they're called requirements for lack of a better word, in another show. Just understand at this point that you're most likely accessing the energy to the new earth if you are listening to this show. If you are one of the souls who will be able to access the Golden Kingdom Earth energy, you'll have gone through some energy changes over the last few years, but you will have noticed a definite increase in changes happening to you since the beginning of 2022. Those changes may actually be completed already for some of you, and for those who are still having some work done, it should be completed by the end of 2022. The older you are, chances are it's going to take longer to do the work necessary because there would have been a lot of energy clearing taking place as part of the preparation for connecting you to have access to the Golden Kingdom Earth. When I'm talking about work being done on you, I mean that those in spirit, spiritual doctors specifically, and these are higher level doctors or spiritual doctors, would have been working on your energy to make connections that enable you to access the energy from the Golden Kingdom Earth. Most likely, you experienced some headaches, and they could have been quite intense, but they wouldn't have lasted long. If you were making a jump to a brand new level of energy, you might have had headaches that lasted for a couple of days that were quite intense, but that eventually went away. This is because those connections are made to the brain as well as to other parts of your body. But the headaches are coming from the work that is being done on the brain to enable you to have the proper access. You, of course, are going to have your own unique connection. Your connection is not going to be the same as someone else you know. And it also means that some people are going to have more connections than others. It's not that everybody has one connection or one string of energy that connects them to the new earth. Some people, depending on what they're here to do, depending on their abilities, may have several of those string connections to the Golden Kingdom Earth, and that will allow them to access the proper energy for them to do what they need to do during this incarnation. Now, you just heard me say that if you are accessing the new earth energy, you will have an energy string or connection from your body, typically the brain, to the Golden Kingdom Earth. You will have also heard me say that you may have more than one energy string depending on your soul's level of development and what you are meant to do. That energy connection allows you to receive energy from the new earth or the Golden Kingdom Earth. And that energy is going to influence your life and help you on your life path. That energy is a healing energy, and it is a pure energy, a very positive energy. So it is going to influence your life in a really wonderful way. You'll be able to access or use that energy when you are meditating, doing energy work, such as healing work, or during sleep. Now, if you have a negative energy attached to you, you won't be able to access that energy. It's not allowed. That is why it is so important to make sure that you are free from negative energies at all time. I don't actually know if there is a way for you to tell if you are connecting to the Golden Kingdom Earth energy on a regular basis. But when I do find that out, or if I do find that out, I'll definitely share it with you. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who think that they're connected, but they actually aren't, or those who are connected but don't realize that they are. I'm thinking that there's probably going to be ways to know whether or not you are connected. That information hasn't been shared with me yet, but like I said, if I receive information about it, I will definitely share it with you all when it is given to me. So if you are accessing the energy to the new earth, you will have a connection, a string connection, or maybe more than one string connection from your spiritual body that will go through the tunnel, because there is a tunnel connecting the new earth to the dark earth. So that connection will go through the tunnel to the Golden Kingdom Earth. Now let's talk about those who will be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth or the New Earth. Most of the beings that will be living on the New Earth will be higher level spirit guides, spirit teachers, spirit healers, and beings who are meant to be helping us to live in this new energy. There will be a few souls who are currently living on the dark earth that will be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth. So there are actually people who are living on this planet who will also be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth. Those who will be living on the new earth already know that they're going to be living there. They have been in contact with their spirit guides and spirit teachers, and generally they speak to them every day and have been told that they will be living there. They're souls who have achieved a certain level of knowledge. They are souls that speak directly to their spirit guides and teachers. If at this time you are not directly speaking to your spirit guides and teachers, and by that I mean you are having one-on-one conversations. I don't mean you are saying a prayer and you are thinking that you are talking to them or your intent is that you are communicating with them. I mean you are chatting with them one-on-one, having conversations where you say something to them, they say something back to you, and there is a back and forth conversation happening. So if you are not currently doing that, you automatically know that you would be one who is accessing the energy of the new earth as opposed to living there. If you are a person who has been told that you're going to be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth, over the last few months, you will have gone through some pretty severe changes in order to prepare your spiritual body for living on the new earth. These souls will be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth as well as living on the dark earth. Now, all of these souls are able to go out of body. So any of the souls who are going to be living on the new earth, They are currently undergoing changes to their spiritual body to allow them to actually live on the Golden Kingdom Earth. They would have had extensive testing done. And I do want to make it clear that when I'm referring to an out of body, I'm talking about actually being able to leave your physical body. I don't mean that you're meditating and visualizing and seeing an image in your mind. I'm not talking about going into a meditation and having a guide come through and saying, come on, let's go someplace, and they take you by the hand and you fly off somewhere, but you are still seeing it in your mind's eye, regardless of how clear it is. That is not an out of body experience. When you experience an out of body, you feel exactly like you do right now as you're listening to this podcast. So it feels as real to you as being or existing in that moment, but you're just in a different reality. So there are differences to it, of course. The way that you see and the experiences that you have are going to be different, but you're not watching something happen, you are actually living it as though you were living day to day on the dark earth. Now, those who are going to be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth will be traveling there daily. They won't be just accessing the energy. They will be living on that planet. They will have meetings with their spirit guides and teachers on that planet, and they will have lessons and be taught things in classes on that planet. So those who are living on the Golden Kingdom Earth are going to have experiences that are different from those who are accessing the energy of the Golden Kingdom Earth. Please remember that the Ascension energy has just settled, and we are at the beginning of all of these changes. In fact, the new Earth hasn't even been completed yet, but it is almost complete. So at this moment, nobody is living on the Golden Kingdom Earth or the new Earth. Not one single soul. It is still being created. I hope you remember that in the last show I spoke about the fact that the new Earth is a completely different planet from the dark Earth or the Earth that we live on. Many different groups and many different people are saying that the Ascension planet or the new Earth is the same as the dark Earth, and that is absolutely not true. It is a totally different planet. As the centuries pass, more and more souls are going to evolve and be able to actually live on the new Earth if they choose to do so. Just as the dark Earth is a type of school, the Golden Kingdom Earth is also a type of school. So basically, that's the difference between accessing the energy of the new Earth and living on it. If you are accessing the energy of the Golden Kingdom Earth or the new Earth, you are going to have an energy connection, or maybe more than one energy connection, depending on what you're here to do and your abilities, etc. But you're going to have energy connections to the Golden Kingdom Earth, but you will not be living on it. You will be able to access that energy when you are meditating, sleeping, doing energy work. And as long as you don't have any negative energies attached to you, you will have access to that energy. If you are living on the new Earth, you will already know it because you will have had one-on-one conversations with your spirit guide and teacher. So if you do not currently speak with your spirit guides and teachers one-on-one, understand that you're going to be accessing the new energy most likely. If someone has told you that you are going to be living on the Golden Kingdom Earth or the new Earth, you're going to be accessing the energy and not living there. Remember, you will have heard directly from your spirit guides and teachers that you will be living on the new Earth. And of course, don't forget, you will be going out of body in order to go there. So if you have not gone out of body so far, you're going to be accessing the Golden Kingdom Earth energy. So the message of living on the Golden Kingdom Earth would have come directly to you through your spirit guides and teachers. This is one of the reasons why developing your abilities so that you can communicate with those in spirit is so important. It allows you to receive information directly from those in spirit who are assigned to you. And of course, that's assuming that you are verifying that you're speaking with your spirit guides and teachers and not connecting to a false guide or a negative energy. I hope you've enjoyed today's show and that it has given you a little bit of information to help you understand the difference between living on the Golden Kingdom Earth or the New Earth and accessing the energy of the New Earth. Please make sure to follow the show and share it with others and become a patron to support the work that I'm doing. You can become a patron by joining the Empaths, Ascension, and Psychic Stuff community at patreon.com/Wendy Kay. patreon.com/WendyKay. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Wendy Kay. Remember to take a few minutes every single day to breathe in divine love energy.